Hello, welcome, and welcome back. My name is Zaria Lee. If you didn't know, if you did, because you've been here before, welcome back. Like I said, today is day 13 of the Reset My Life 30-Day Journaling Challenge. We are here on day 13 to really just be proud of ourselves, okay? Let's just bask in this moment of having done days 1 through 12 and take the moment to just be proud of yourself, okay? It's been a long journey so far. It's got less than almost close to halfway to go. And we're here today to continue that journey and to let yourself know that after the 30 days, you can continue on for another 30 days, embodying you, feeling you, learning more about you, and embracing all of the opportunity that life has to offer you that aligns with you. Now, I, oh, I'm in the wrong journal trying to write my appreciation for today. So, for my daily appreciation today, we're jumping right in. I am proud of myself for choosing my current path and being present along my continuous journey in this life. Period. Okay, I love that. So I'm also going to be grateful. I'm just going to go ahead and bask in the gratitude. I'm going to be grateful for the commitment. I am grateful for my commitment to my journey and my fortitude for continuing said journey, my journey. Now, for my daily affirmation today, I I am reflective hmm, I am a reflective embodiment of my intentions, beliefs, and the choices that bring me closer to myself. Oh, I love that. So, for day 13 of the 30-day reset sort of journaling challenge, okay, I have my appreciation, affirmation, and gratitude. I'm just going to read them straight through. Here we go. I am proud of myself for choosing my current and being present along my continuous journey in this life. I'll say that one more time because I didn't even see what I wrote. I wrote it in cursive and I was like, what? So, I am proud of myself for choosing my current journey and being present along my continuous journey in this life. My affirmation, I am reflective. Ooh, I am a reflective embodiment of my intentions, beliefs, and the choices that bring me closer to myself. Lastly, my gratitude. I am grateful for my commitment to my journey and my fortitude for continuing my journey. Okay? So, now that we've done through our daily statements, as we always do, I'll go ahead and move into our daily prompt for today. Today's going to be short and sweet. Okay? Because I want you to take as much time as possible doing this prompt and just answering it. You can, if you'd like, do analysis version 1 of the journaling analysis process along with this prompt. I'll bring up the prompt again, so don't worry. You have time to write it down. But the journaling analysis process workbook, you can go ahead and use analysis version 1 if you'd like. But I highly just recommend with this journaling prompt, you can do it by yourself. You don't have to use the journaling analysis process for this prompt to gain the most out of your experience, because it's really about the letter that you're writing to yourself. And what are you telling yourself in the next 30 days that's going to keep you going for the next 30 days? Or rather, what are you telling yourself for the next 20, 17 days to show yourself that the next 30 days after, you can continue to grow and feel and be who you are. Now, if you're coming here for the first time, I don't know why you're on day 13, but this is the journaling analysis process workbook. It gives you a different breakdown of all the different versions of analysis, and it comes with 7 different journaling prompts. You can create it, you can curate it as a 7-day challenge for yourself, or even do it as a 28-day challenge. Either way, it's free for you to download right now in the description box. So go ahead and click that. But we're going into our daily prompt, and I'm going to go ahead and write it down as well. This prompt, I will go ahead and read you guys a sort of journey letter that I've written for myself from a previous 30-day challenge. And I'll also let you guys know what challenge that was that gave me this sort of insight into myself. So, the prompt for today: write yourself a letter for when you complete this challenge. What will you say to inspire yourself for another 30 days? That's wild. I literally switched the punctuation. I'm going to have to change that. Okay. So, write write yourself a letter for when you complete this challenge. What will you say? What will you say to inspire yourself? To inspire yourself for another 30 days. What will you say? I wonder. Do you know yet? You may not. It may take you some time to really sit with it. That's why I wanted to bring this prompt on a little earlier in the day or in the evening, so you can have some time to really think about it. Maybe take it to your like sort of evening journaling before bed even, because I want you to really envision and feel what you know you need to hear to continue on. Feel and write and say whatever it is you need to feel and hear or read in about 17 days to continue forward. So what do you think you need to hear or feel? There's nothing that's going to be wrong, because this is you giving yourself guidance and motivation and inspiration and purpose and intent. This is you giving yourself those things to continue on forward. You don't have to get them from anywhere else, just you. So I will go ahead and just briefly revisit analysis version 1 so you can have a little bit more clarity on how to answer this question. But you can come up with some other questions and prompts to help you answer. And one question that I would ask myself if I'm trying to answer this prompt is, Where do I want to see myself in 90 days? What type of life is that? Where do I want to see myself in 90 days? That's a question I could ask. I could also ask myself, what changes do I want to cement over the next 17 days so that I don't bring them into my next 30 days after the 17-day, right? So, like I said, you can do that to gain a little bit more perspective on the prompt. But other than that, just answer it. Just answer it. Be who you are. Feel what you need to feel. You can do it writing. You can do a voice memo. You can do a video journal letter, because that's also something I've done before. I have a specific video that I wrote, or that I really just was speaking to myself because I knew I needed it. But yes, it was a video for myself to watch during extreme challenges or high achievements that I accomplish in life. So after certain events happen that are very positive, I watch it. After certain events occur where I'm like, okay, I think I've hit a new rock bottom, I watch it. It helps me. It helps me help myself. I literally made it for myself to have. I actually made it because I just felt called to go ahead and talk and record. I didn't feel called to post it. I felt called to talk about it and actually share just unabashedly. I was crying, I was laughing. It was just, it's a video for me to watch when I need it. Okay? So think of this answer today as that for yourself. It doesn't have to be outside of who you are and what you think and what you believe. Okay? It is quite literally for you, by you, with the intent of helping you. Now, I'll go ahead and read mine. This is a journaling letter that I wrote to myself after completing the 30-day Get Ready for Change workbook. Okay. And this is a letter that you actually write on day 28. On day 28, you write 4 different letters to yourself, which can sound like a lot, but like I said, they can be voice memos, they can be video diaries, they can be physically writing. I left some of them shorter than others. Like, one of my letters is quite literally just a short paragraph. Another letter, the one that it was a video, I think it's like a 45-minute video to myself. Okay? However long you need it to be, whatever you need to say it. Okay? Make it easily accessible to you. Make sure that you can get it at any point, anytime. You don't want to be locked out loud and now you can't get the video for you when you need it most. Okay. So if you're going to have it in video or voice memo form, make sure you send it to different areas and places so that you can have it with you at any moment. You can put it on a thumb drive. I know people don't use those as much anymore, but you can put it on a thumb drive, a hard drive. You can have the physical book with you. I wrote mine, some of mine physically. So here we go. This is the journey letter. So basically, the prompt for this letter for myself was for write a letter kind of overviewing your journey and just appreciate yourself for your journey. All right. When I started this challenge on May 13th, 2024, I knew I would finish. No excuse, no matter what. I did it so I could trust myself again, honestly. But I'm so glad I did because I learned a lot about me. I feel more confident every day and things make more sense. Like I feel like I fit in now. Before, I felt like there was no place for me because honestly, there wasn't. My talents and potential had no space in the limits I allowed myself to be placed in. Now I create space and easily identify and vision my life with lasting happiness. I choose to take me seriously when I say my visions out loud because words have power. Energy gives them fuel. I'm honestly just super proud of myself, and I may have been scared of what comes after I completed the challenge for myself the first time, but I chose not to dwell on that feeling. Now I've completed the challenge and I'm doing it. The thing I was scared of, living me, receiving, healing, inspiring, creating. And all I did was choose me. and a 30-day vision over fear of day 45. I'm never scared to close my eyes and not wake up, even though it's possible. So why even think of fear? Let it go. That's how I feel day 28 of the Get Ready for Change 30-day challenge. The journey is 2 days to end, and then I start a new one. So that was a letter that I wrote to myself. That's all I needed to hear about my journey. Like I said in one of my letters, it was literally like a whole 45-minute video lecture to myself. Okay, I left a mini workshop. I left I left a whole emotional hero's journey. Okay, so it's whatever length you need it to be. And maybe one day I have started to feel a little bit more called to post that video, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. And if you feel like you need an example of how that video letter goes, I can definitely write a new one. I'm definitely feeling the vibes for today's journaling prompt to just click record, and maybe once I finish that letter out loud to myself, I might post it. So leave a comment if that's something you would like to see. And thank you all for doing this for you, because you don't understand how much power, you don't understand how much knowledge you've gained so far, and you're still learning more to be able to do more for yourself. So just bask in that today, okay? Just bask in that and really feel it like the sun on your skin, as if you were a baby lizard, okay? I want you to feel it. Feel it. Now, with that being said, today is done. I'm done with today. Tomorrow's my birthday. So I'm really excited about that. I'm still going live for sure, but just know that we're going to come with all the celebration vibes. All the celebration vibes. And I'm actually thinking of doing this whole year-long challenge. Since I'm saying it out loud, it's not a thought anymore. It's something I'm doing. I am about to go on a 365-day journey of treating every single day like my birthday. Okay? And I don't just mean the cake or the candles or people being extremely excited to chat with me and say happy birthday. I don't just mean that. I mean the literal energy of celebrating self, of putting what you actually feel and want in your environment first, of actually feeling that calm and peace that can come from feeling your birthday. Because I know a lot of people don't feel that. But tomorrow is my birthday, and you can start to bask in that energy whether you felt it before or not, so that you can understand what this whole year is about to look like. Okay? Now, I'm super excited. I'm really excited. I got really, really, really excited. And you know what? Excitement is also the energy of a birthday. So I'm going to be thinking on it, letting my brain tingle and do all of its little whatever it needs to do. And I'll be back tomorrow with the live stream session and with the birthday session. Okay? And maybe a few little, a hint of what's to come for me this year and what I'm actually embodying with myself right now. So, goodbye. I hope you learned something and you feel not just validated, but you feel seen with your feelings, whether you're just the person who's seeing them or I'm helping you see them too, okay? And if you did learn something today, if you did feel like something related to you today in your journey, share it with somebody that you know it relates to as well. Share it with somebody that you know could have a little juice in their day as well. Don't gatekeep the happy. Don't gatekeep the excitement and the celebration. Okay, we can all have it. We can all have it without hurting anybody. So, with that being said, before we hit 20 minutes, I want this to be short and sweet. Goodbye.